Yep, that followed automatically once Anne Lasserre realised that the frame was cracked. And in the Grand Slam final at 40-30, not a good idea to play a point with a broken racket and try and fool the umpire.
Yes, that was the decision she had to make, and I think wisely incurring the fine.
Yep, that was on the line. Graf was thinking it might be going long, but she wants Anne Lasserre down, but I must confess, I thought that was plumb on the line. And it is plumb on the line.
It's one of those marks which would have come off the line, left most of its mark beyond the line, which gives the appearance of being out.
40.
Deuce then, 2-all.
Difficult for the two-hander, as Monica Seles found out, digging the slice out when it's hit as deep and as effectively as that.
Intriguing rally. Christine Beams there in the front. Margaret Court on the left. Juan Antonio Samaranch next to her. And next to Christine Beams is the Minister of Sport for France, Madame Bouffet. Wonderful rally, both of them playing well at the same time now in the last couple of exchanges.
Yes, and the final shot, the lob, just giving you some indication of what happens when the ball does get up high, because it might well have landed in, and Graf really watching it carefully, but then the wind taking it a long way out.
Oh, this time the line judge has corrected her call. Having called out.
I think Hingis had to bite her tongue there, because obviously she would have felt she was in a good position, having played the ball as deep on the return.
That's a magnificent drop shot this time. Martina's mum, Melanie, applauds that one.
Yes, because she lacks just a little bit of power that Graf certainly has in her forehand and has on the serve. Hingis has to use more guile. She doesn't want to get too rattled. She's got to tell herself she's going to lose some points with Graf hitting the ball powerfully. But if she can jerk her around with that sort of style and that sort of play, the effect will be just as good.
Juice for the third time. Oh, yes! Touch of good fortune, hence the smile, but a great get.
Well, I think in the first place, I think it was poor fortune, but she made it into good fortune by just the most wonderful control of the racket on the run.
Break point. Third break of the match. Hingis back in front.
Hingis mène par 3 jeux à 2.
And a fascinating opening 21 minutes. Welcome back, 3-2 Hingis. Rival sets of supporters have been chanting for their favourite. Only been away. The giggle from Hingis because she was hitting the ball so much harder than she normally does, and back it came with interest.
It's pretty refreshing, even though she does it quite a bit, Hingis, but she is just at times like a schoolgirl out there, trying to take on the playground bully. Bit of a mistake.
Oh, that's a beauty.
15.
Yes, hit with some power, but not trying for too much, and just ensuring that it was oh so accurate.
Oh, that's tremendous from Hingis because Graf's throwing her best at her on those slices, and it's coming back so deep.
Yes, and that was Graf's problem, looking to run around again, and finding herself trapped, having to play the half volley. And Hingis, with her instincts for the game, was coming in and playing it, of course, long before it bounces to give Graf less time. Well, that to me is an essential play, the first one we've seen by Graf. She used it quite a bit against Sellis, making the two-hand